across the rice. I'm using carrots, cucumbers, bell peppers, and avocado. Using a bamboo tight and slice the roll into perfect bite-sized pieces. There you have it. Delicious, homemade vegetable sushi rolls that taste even better than store-bought. Enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more easy and delicious recipes. Welcome to our kitchen. Today's recipe is for delicious mimosa butter cookies. Perfect with coffee or tea. First, cream together softened butter and sugar until light and fluffy. Next, add a splash of fresh orange juice and a touch of mimosa extract for that signature flavor. Slowly incorporate the flour until a smooth dough forms. Be careful not to overmix. Roll out the dough and use your favorite cookie cutters to create fun shapes, he said, encouragingly. Place the cookies on a baking sheet and bake until golden brown. And cool completely on a wire rack. Enjoy these delightful mimosa butter cookies with your favorite coffee. Perfect for sharing with guests or keeping all to yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more simple and delicious recipes. Let's make some easy homemade jalapeno poppers. First, gather your ingredients: jalapenos, cream cheese, shredded cheese, and bacon bits. Carefully slice the jalapenos in half and remove the seeds and membranes to control the heat. In a bowl, mix together cream cheese, your favorite shredded cheese, and crispy bacon bits. This is the delicious filling. Now generously fill each jalapeno half with the cheese mixture. Place them on a baking sheet. For extra cheesy goodness, sprinkle some more shredded cheese on top. Bake in a preheated oven until the jalapenos are tender and the cheese is melted and bubbly. Take them out when they are golden brown and the cheese is melted. Serve warm with your favorite dipping sauce. Enjoy your delicious homemade jalapeno poppers. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more easy and tasty recipes. Let's make some fresh tomato salsa. First, we need about 500 grams of ripe tomatoes. Dice the tomatoes into small, even pieces. Next, finely chop 50 grams of onion, 30 grams of fresh cilantro, and 1 small jalapeno. Remove the seeds for less heat. Combine all ingredients in a medium bowl. Add the juice of 1 lime, about 30 milliliters, half a teaspoon of salt, and a quarter teaspoon of cumin. Stir well to combine. Taste and adjust seasonings as needed. Serve immediately with tortilla chips or chilled Enjoy your homemade tomato salsa. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more easy and delicious recipes. Have you ever wondered how to make a tasty market-style pretzel at home? First, in a bowl, combine 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of yeast. Mix well. Add 3/4 cup of warm water and knead the dough for 5 minutes until smooth. Roll the dough into long strips and carefully shake them. Dissolve 1/4 cup of baking soda and 2 cups of milk. Dip each pretzel into a solution. Cook the pretzel in a pan with medium heat for 3 minutes on each side or until golden brown. Enjoy your simple, easy, homemade pretzels. No oven needed. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more delicious and easy. Let's make some super easy homemade tacos with market-bought taco shells, loaded with veggies and cheesy goodness. First, chop your favorite veggies. I'm using bell peppers, onions, and tomatoes. Get creative. Now saute the veggies in a pan with your favorite seasonings until they're tender. Don't forget salt and pepper. Fill your market-bought taco shells with the sauteed veggies and load them up with cheese. Broil until the cheese is melted and bubbly. Top with lettuce, avocado, and sliced pickles. Enjoy your simple, cheesy, veggie-filled tacos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more quick and easy recipes. Let's make a simple, easy, and fluffy sponge omelet. First, crack 2 eggs into a bowl. Add a splash of milk, a pinch of salt, and a dash of pepper. Now use a hand blender to whisk it nicely. You want a dense, frothy texture. Melt some butter in a non-stick pan at medium heat. Then pour in the egg mixture. Let it cook slowly until it solidifies and becomes nice and fluffy. Gently fold the omelet in half and slide it onto a plate. Garnish with fresh herbs if you like. Enjoy your simple, easy, homemade, fluffy sponge omelet. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more delicious recipes. First, let's start with the pie crust. Combine flour, a pinch of salt, and cold butter in a bowl. Gradually add ice water, mixing until just combined. Don't overmix. Form the dough into a disc, wrap it, and chill in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Roll out the dough and carefully place it into a pie dish. Crimp the edges for a decorative touch. Now for the salted caramel filling. Melt sugar in a saucepan until it turns golden. Then add butter and cream. Stir until smooth and add a generous pinch of salt. That's what makes it salted caramel. Pour the luscious caramel filling into the pie crust. Bake until the crust is golden brown and the filling is set. Let it cool completely before slicing. Enjoy your homemade salted caramel pie. For more healthy and fun recipes, subscribe to our... Welcome to our kitchen. Today we're making a simple, easy, and absolutely delicious homemade tiramisu. Let's gather our ingredients. First, in a large bowl, whisk together your eggs and sugar until they become light and fluffy. This usually takes about 3 to 5 minutes. You want a pale yellow, almost ribbon-like consistency. Now gently fold in the mascarpone cheese. Be careful not to overmix. You want to keep the mixture light and airy. A gentle folding motion is key here. Quickly dip each ladyfinger in the cooled espresso. Don't soak them for too long or they'll become soft. Arrange them in a single layer in your dough. First, separate the Oreo cream from the cookies. Next, crush the Oreo cookies into fine crumbs. Now in a bowl, combine 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, and 2 tablespoons of hot water. Mix it vigorously until it forms stiff peaks. Fill a glass with ice and milk, then gently spoon the dalgona mixture on top. Sprinkle the crushed Oreo crumbs on top. Enjoy your perfect Oreo dalgona latte. Subscribe for more healthy and fun videos. Want crispy calamari rings at home? It's simpler than you think. First, slice your calamari tubes into rings. In a bowl, mix flour with salt, pepper, and a pinch of paprika for that extra flavor. Now, toss the calamari rings in the seasoned flour, making sure each piece is well covered. Carefully place the floured rings into a pan of hot oil. Fry until they turn beautiful golden brown and crispy. Remove from the oil and place on a paper towel to drain any excess oil. Serve immediately with your favorite dipping sauce. Enjoy your homemade crispy calamari. Subscribe for more healthy recipe videos. Let's make a simple, easy, and delicious homemade lasagna. First, brown your ground beef in a skillet. Don't forget to add your favorite seasonings. In a separate bowl, combine ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, and more seasonings. Now it's time to layer. Start with noodles, then meat sauce, ricotta mixture, and finally mozzarella cheese. Repeat until your dish is full. Make sure the top layer is generously covered with mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. Bake in a preheated oven until golden brown and golden. Let it cool slightly, then slice and enjoy. For more healthy and fun recipes, don't forget to subscribe.
नहीं आ जाना एक ही ब्रेक है ना मैं आगे में पूछूंगा हैं आगे में पूछूंगा ना या तो हम फोन खा लो तो जरा रोटी खा लो
1 मिनट एंड कर दिया